answered your question about Joseph marrying his wife. Uh, See, one thing we must do when we interpret the Bible is a clear passage should be used to interpret a confusing passage. So, Genesis to Revelation, when we see Genesis to Revelation, the Bible is clear about believer marrying only a believer. The classic passage is 1 Corinthians 7 39. And then if you read my book, there is a chapter where I even talk about Old Testament consistently, talking about this. Even book of Nehemiah talks about Solomon's mistake. Uh, so it presents Solomon's folly of marrying women from other faiths, uh, and how they turned his heart against him, against the Lord, and he started worshipping idols like them. அது எப்பயோ நடந்தது. ஆனால் நெஹமியா இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி போஸ்ட் எக்ஸிலிக் பீரியட். எக்ஸடஸ் இருக்குது, தென் வில்டர்னஸ் ஜேர்னி, then Judges, then after Judges we have Kings, and then after Kings the kingdom is divided, northern kingdom, southern kingdom. Southern kingdom தான் எக்ஸைல் போச்சு. அப்புறம் எக்ஸைல் 70 years, அப்புறம் எக்ஸைல் 70 years போயிட்டு then they come back to the promised land. அப்போ தான் நெஹெமியாலாம் வந்து he comes and rebuilds the wall. அந்த டைமில் கூட they remember what this king did, so many years ago, that he married a foreign woman. அப்படி இருக்கும்போது there is no reference like that to with regard to Joseph. அப்படின்னா Joseph, the person I believe whoever he married had some connection to Yahweh, or could be a Yahweh believer. The text doesn't say she was a daughter of a priest. Priest a daughter nalla we can't say that our unbeliever அப்படின்ட்டு. Though the scripture doesn't say she accepted Yahweh, it doesn't say that she's a pagan worshipper as well. The text is neutral. இப்போ அதே மாதிரி தான் ஜிப்போரா, மோசஸ் மனைவி கூட அது எக்ஸடஸ் 4 பார்க்குறோம். மோசஸே அவனுடைய when he forgot about circumcision, Moses forgot circumcision. He wrote about circumcision but forgot circumcision. But a pagan lady, she is not a proper Jew, she's a Midianite. She reminds Moses about the circumcision. The same way Ruth and her husband, Ruth chapter 1, I was sort of, my God is your God. So the Solomon wives they were clearly idol worshipping people. But in case of Ruth, who's a Midianite, and Joseph's wife, who's from the daughter of a priest, and Zipporah, who's from another, Zipporah is a Midianite. So Zipporah's example, Ruth's example, and when Zipporah and Ruth, they are clearly Yahweh worshippers, though they are not from exactly Jews. So அப்படி இருக்கும்போது Joseph's wife also could be a Yahweh worshipper, though her father is a priest. That's my, அதுதான் என்னுடைய வாதம். That's my point. The same is not true of the women that Solomon married, and they led him into idol worship. So the scripture doesn't explicitly say they're unbelievers, even though the father is Joseph's wife is an unbeliever. And the whole of scripture, from Genesis to Revelation, the thrust is marry only a believer. So that would be my brief response, Thambi. Sorry for the delay. It's been a busy season. God bless you. Thank you for reading my book, and may God bless you in your work. And